Well, look who we have at dinner with Epstein. Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk. And you can add Peter Thiel in there as well, although he's not in the photo. A lot of these individuals, many people out there, have been saying they never hung out with Epstein. They've distanced themselves away from him, especially for any time after he was convicted of being a pedophile. So, after he's been convicted of being a pedophile, anyone that's in images and videos and at dinners with him obviously was A-OK with him being what he is. And they were working on what? What were they talking about? They're going to say whatever, business and this and that, but we know what Epstein is into. We know what he does. We know what everyone comes to him for the good times and the parties and everything else. Well, he was no doubt connected into finance, but very little of that is ever talked about in any of these emails. The emails now exposing all these people left and right. People resigning left and right, dropping like flies. We did hear that there was a mystery child out there potentially of Epstein's floating around 14, 15 years old. Now we're finding out that another woman saying that she had his child, a British woman. And we've got the release of what you can see on the right here, which is the official documentation on when Jeffrey Epstein died. There's a big problem with this. It's dated for the day before it happened. Huge issues. And just add this to, the missing footage that they ended up putting out and was redacted and edited and all this other stuff, all the lies. All of the lies surrounding this. It doesn't help that there's AI out there these days that helps construe everything, but when it comes to the redacted files, many people are asking, why are you redacting criminals' names? You're supposed to only be protecting those that were injured or victims in this whole thing. Instead, we find that the criminals themselves are heavily redacted. Remember, Pam Bondi's on record saying that if they prosecuted everybody in the Epstein files, the whole system would come down. Stop and think about that for a second. How deep this goes. And in one statement, she told you without telling you. Yeah, it's that bad. They're all in on this. And this one's pretty big. But for the statement here a day before he died, they keep stacking up. Join me on the live stream where I've got more time to dive down these rabbit holes. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on W77.